Now, fans across the world have been left devastated by the news that Westlife will be going their separate ways after their farewell tour. Telling us what the future holds for them, please welcome Cian and Mark. Woo! Can I just say, that was so fabulous. I mean, obviously, we see lots of bands performing on the show, but I've never seen anybody look so relaxed. You just look absolutely in the moment, just
You
enjoying
forget
it.
how brilliant all your voices are, and to be here in such close proximity is fantastic.
With Fly Me That Wings, I don't know how many times we've performed it, but a lot of times. So, you know, you actually just get to stand there and completely just perform, you know? You're not thinking about anything to do with the lyrics or anything like that, you know? I've sung it so many times.
Do you find that now? Obviously, you've been together so long, you can almost talk in shorthand. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to rehearse so much. You know exactly what's coming next.
I think there's an awful lot of times where we could really just show up and do it, and that, you know, without a rehearsal and stuff like that. But I think that's just because, you know, the people that we have working with us and our team around us, they've been with us for so long, so they know how we like it and all that type of stuff. You know, we know how to do the kind of camera work and all that. So it's just, you know, just
good
experiences.
Now, Mark, you've been busy writing as well. You've done some writing on the album, some new stuff. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of been... me and Cian were in the same class in school, and I was writing even back then, you know, when I was 13, 14 years old. And I didn't really apply...
I was your critic.
Yeah, I was like, what's this? I didn't really apply my songwriting to Westlife, actually, until very late, until a couple of years ago on the Where We Are album.
Yeah.
And I wrote a song called Reach Out with a couple of people for that. And then this album, or the last album, Gravity, I had more songs on that one. I've got a song on this one which I co-wrote with the producer, John Shanks, and a girl called Ruth Ann. But also Nicky and Shane, I forgot his name for that. Anyways, yeah, Nicky and Shane have actually co-written a song as well on this one. So, you know, it's you know, one step at a time. We've never been the type of people that jump in at everything. We've always been very sensible.
And your new single, that's called Lighthouse.
It's called Lighthouse, yeah.
And who wrote that?
Actually, Gary Barlow and John Shanks, the producer, yeah. John Shanks, the guy who's produced our last album and this Greatest Hits album, the new songs on the Greatest Hits, he done all the Take That comeback stuff, so he's very close to Gary, and they wrote a song, so...
And was that interesting for you to work with someone who, I suppose, in terms of, you know, boy bands, that Take That must be seen as rivals to you?
Well, I mean, we wouldn't see anybody as rivals, really, to be honest with you.
I think you're a lot younger, though, aren't you? You're...
10 years, at least.
Yeah.
At least. They are, aren't they?
Yeah, I think in a way, you know, obviously everybody's a rival, but nobody's a rival. You know, we all have our own paths. But, you know, we didn't really work with Gary as such. They wrote the song, and then the song got kind of sent to us, and we heard it, and then we recorded it. So, you know, we didn't actually go into a studio with Gary. But, yeah, I mean, it's nice to say that you know, Gary wrote a song and stuff like that. You know, it's a good talking point.
Was Louis happy about that? A bit of rivalry there, isn't there, at the moment?
There is. I think it's just good crack, though, isn't it?
Healthy banter.
Good fun. It's for the telly, innit?
The tour, right? How long is the tour going on for? Because presumably that's going to be quite emotional for you because of the
it's our last tour, farewell tour. We don't know exactly how long it's going to go on for, because every time we put a date on, thankfully, you know, the interest is still out there, but.
So you could be doing a farewell tour until you're 93.
Well, we put 11 dates on first, and they sold out like practically immediately. So we ended up putting another 11 on, and I mean, you know, we'll kind of do the tour and sort of do it for as much demand as there is, if you know what I mean. And we've just actually...
I think we will cap it at one point. You know, we were talking about this. You know, in Ireland, we sold out Croke Park in like 4 minutes, which was a record, 85,000 people. So that was amazing. So we're doing a second one. But in the UK, we're kind of talking now about maybe doing something a little bit more special and kind of, you know, because we want to have something that says this is the final gig.
Maybe you could have us on doing our Girls Aloud numbers.
Yeah.
Backup vocals.
Yeah.
We're really very good.
We go for that, Denise.
Actually, we're not very good, but we're very cheap.
Yeah.
Now, you've got a busy year coming up anyway. You're going to be a daddy.
I am. Yeah,
What date is it? 1st of January?
1st of January, yeah. My wife is due, Jodie. She's at home watching. Hi, baby.
Hi, Jodie.
How's it all been going?
She's great, yeah. I mean, you know, touch wood so far, everything has been absolutely amazing. You know, she's getting very big now, so it's time for her to feed up.
She's blossoming. You never tell a woman she's getting very big, so she's blooming.
No. Like, she's very neat, though. It's just a big ball. She's very neat. You know,
and do you know what you're going to have?
No, we've no idea. We've no idea. Very, very exciting times. Very exciting times.
And what about you? What, are you going to carry on with the songwriting? Or
yeah, absolutely. I thought you were asking me if I was going to get pregnant. I'm going to keep songwriting. I mean, I just kind of have to anyways. It's just what I do. It's, you know, very natural to me. and keep making music, you know? I mean, none of us have we genuinely haven't actually planned anything yet, you know? So that will all sort of unfold as time goes on.
You've still got a wee bit of time as well. It's not like
Yeah,
it's
of course.
tomorrow.
Exactly. You got 6 months.
And my
do
Kevin
know.
is at home as well. I want to say hello to Kevin. He watches the show every single day.
Oh, good. You're the one.
Your fiancé.
And if I'm up in time, yeah, my fiancé, yeah, if I'm up in time, I watch as well.
Have you got a wedding date at all? Or?
No date, but kind of as soon as possible. I mean, the tour has kind of come together, and it's, you know, I mean, you know, like anyone, you have to sort of plan ahead, and it's difficult to know where the gaps will be and stuff like that in the tour, but we just want to get married as soon as possible. It's just making it happen.
We just want a big old fabulous time out, you know.
They just want, they just want a big night out.
Well, we're going to be chatting to you. We're going to be chatting to you a wee bit more just after the break, but we do have to take a break now before we put all your questions to Westlife, and they perform their brand new single. Back in a bit.
We could also sing at your wedding.
Say that we are joined by all 4 quarters of Westlife. Deary me. Now, thank you very much for your questions for the boys. This one's for Cian. This is coming from Nick. It says, Cian, in 14 years, what's been your favourite moment with the band?
I think probably the first time we played our national stadium in Ireland was probably felt like one of the biggest moments, because obviously stepping out on the stage, 85,000 people, that was pretty insane.
I've got one here. It's for you, Mark. It's from Kelly. She says, over the years you've been together, what's been your favourite Westlife song?
It's a good question, though.
And it's one of the reasons we chose to sing it today earlier on, Fly Without Wings. It's no matter how many times I sing it, I think I love it every time, and I'm proud that it's our song every time we sing it. Like a lot of our songs, but that one just particularly nice to sing, and I think the fans love it. And it was like a career record for us. Like, we had our first 2 singles that went to #1, but when we released that, it was a bit more. There was more to it than just the #1. People were genuinely kind of impressed by our vocals and stuff. So, you know, I think that's a good one.
Okay.
We've got a little question here for Shane here. Now, this is from Jenny. She said she's been to 3 weddings where the first dance has been a Westlife song. The first time. Now, what did you dance to at your wedding?
The theme tune to Dirty Dancing. You know what?
Did you?
Did you do the dance?
Yeah, we didn't do the actual dance, but we danced. It was up.
Picked it up, yeah.
Picked it up, got up tempo, and then she ran. And
Baby!
she was in my dance space, and I was in her dance space.
Are you making this up?
No, totally making it up. No, the song was that, though. The song was that.
Have you chosen a first dance song?
Me? No.
Yeah? Look at his face. No.
Need to find a date first.
Okay. All right. Go on, Denise.
OK, Nikki, this is for you. It's from Kath, and she says, is there anything in your career as a band that you regret not doing?
I regret not breaking America. It would have been nice. No, I don't think you can have regrets. Where are you?
No regrets.
I don't think you can have regrets, really. You know, you kind of make your bed and you lie in it. Isn't that right?
There you go, Kath.
But before we go, can I say hello to my nan, who's not well at the moment? She's in hospital, so... Hello, Nan. Hope you're well soon.
What's her name?
Lily.
Lily.
She's 81 in December.
81 in December, wow.
Lily, I'm sorry to interrupt, but the boys have got some work to do. You guys can go over and get ready to perform. Thank you so much for having us.
Appreciate it.
Oh, excuse me a bit. Sorry. OK. That is nearly all we've got time for today. As Westlife go and get ready. And why don't you take a look at all the other fabulous, famous faces that we're delighted to say will be joining us for the rest of this week. Take a look. OK, they are about to set off on tour for the final time, but before they do, here to perform their new single, Lighthouse, from their brand new Greatest Hits album. Come on, boys, pull yourself together. It's Westlife!
This kind of love is more than a lifeline. For a man as weak as me, who has no self-belief, this kind of love is more than amazing. For a man who lost his way, who thought it was too late. How did the sea, How did the sea get so rough? I would have drowned if you hadn't given me your love. You're the light in the dark, you're the seed in the fire, you're the lighthouse that I need. You're the key to the door, you're the point in the store, and I need to find the shore, 'cause I can't swim anymore. You always guide me back to solid ground. Yeah, you're my lighthouse. This kind of love is more than a feeling, yeah. For a man who really cries, I get all choked up each time you say you love me. And you could have walked away, could have given my problems back. You left, but you took the chance. How did the waves get so high? I would have died, you hadn't loved me just in time. You're the light in the dark, you're the seed in the park, you're the lighthouse that I need. You're the key to the door, yeah, you're the point in the store, when I need to find the shore, 'cause I can't swim anymore. You always guide me back to solid ground. Yeah, you're my lighthouse. Yeah, I owe it all to you, everything I have right now. I owe it all to you, everything I didn't have you found. Every time takes me back to you. Oh, you're the light in the dark, you're the seed in the pie, you're the lighthouse I need. Oh, you're the key to the door, you're the point in the store, and I need to find the shore, 'cause I can't swim anymore. You always guide me back to solid ground. Yeah, you're my lighthouse. Thank you.